Animal Farm 1.6. Stick it to the man, a la Shmup. The pigeons, like little feathery instant messages, spread the word to animals on neighboring farms about the rebellion and new social order at Animal Farm. They were a viral sensation. Of course, this made the other animals want their own rebellion. They sang Beasts of England, talked solidarity, and stockpiled pitchforks. Karl Marx and Leon Trotsky would have loved this. They believed that communism should be a global phenomenon in order to truly succeed. What the Western world fearfully called a domino effect is exactly what Marx and Trotsky wanted. If one country falls to communism, the surrounding countries will too, until the whole world is one big fat communist family. Well, since he was forcibly retired from farming, Mr. Jones spent a lot of time getting drunk at the Red Lion Inn and complaining to his neighbors, Pilkington and Frederick, about his criminal animals. Together, they decided to squash this insurrection before all the neighboring farms fall like dominoes to animalism. Well, keep in mind that Pilkington and Frederick aren't just two drunkards. They're symbols for the Allied forces who sent reinforcements to help the anti-Bolsheviks thwart the revolution, just like the Battle of the Cowshed. All steamed up, they stormed over to Animal Farm with a few men in tow, determined to retake the farm and establish their rights as superior beings. As capitalists, they surely must be, but it turned out that Snowball was the superior being. He had prepared by studying Julius Caesar's military campaigns and was ready for the battle. All the animals were in their assigned positions and the battle plan was ready when the farmers arrived. Trapped in the yard, the farmers were kicked, bitten, and pecked at. Boxer knocked out a stable boy with his hoof. Kid looked dead. The pigeons pooped on Farmer Jones and Snowball pushed him into a manure pile. Oh lovely, he smelled as bad as his reputation. The farmers headed for the hill, as did the Allies. At least they had an excuse, being weary from fighting and getting no public support from home. Well, the animals were victorious, and since the Allies united to intervene, they had proof that the capitalists were joining forces against them. This fueled their resolve to succeed even more. So where does that leave us? Snowball, Boxer, and the dead sheep got medals. Napoleon got heartburn at Snowball's popularity. Molly got a yellow streak, and the farmers got the boot. And what about those capitalist farmers? Well, much like Arnold, they'll be back. Patience, money, and renaming the farm back to Manor Farm should just about do it.